said I was live, but evidently my dogs decided they were live. Hi, guys. Hi, my Yarniacs. How are you tonight? I hope you're all here. I'm not seeing any chat yet, but hopefully soon. It says welcome to live chat. So I hope it works. I hope I can see somebody typing soon. Yes, Rosalie's here. Yes, Jan, my widow Wesco's here. Hi, honey. Oh, it worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. I had to try 3 times, but it worked. Now I have a way. Hey, Julie, sweet, sweet, sweet Julie, my wonderful Julie. And Peachy Nisi. Hi, Trisha. Mama Swift is here. Thanks to Petra, she clued me in. Hey, Jan Petunia. Hi. And my sailor. Hi, darling. You Kuiper Sandy. That's me. Gwen Elsa. Hi, honey. And Amy, who's going to teach me how to do that. Or at least show me how it's done, how I'm supposed to do it. Adele Romero, where you been hiding, honey? Haven't seen you forever. Julie Chafee Maza, how are you? You got a storm? Oh, I hope you're okay. I love you too, Andrea, my sailor. Carrie, hey, honey. Linda's Yarn Barn, hi. Linda Quilty Crocheter, hi. Linda. Elaine, hi, Elaine. How are you, honey? Becky Bramlett, look at this. This is wonderful. Marabella's Hut, hi. How are you? And Dana, Triple C Dana. I got to start coming to your morning ones now that I'm back in the loop again. Wanda Wyatt, the backward wrong side crocheter. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you, Andrea. And Zach Mukbangs is here. Hi, honey. Flying Hook Crochet. Whoa, this is great. I guess the notice did go out. Cameron, Cammy, Greg. Ooh, I don't know. It's one of those, I think. I might be totally wrong. Julie's Creation, aka Grandma J-Bug. Hi. Okay, so as I was saying, Petra had the same situation I had where she couldn't see the chat. She discovered that when that happens, when you go live, what I was doing was I would go live and then sit here and wait to see if anybody typed to know if it was working or not. Well, she found out and she told me that as soon as you take the snapshot, go live, prepare for a snapshot or whatever it says, if the box up in the top, where you select between live chat and top chat, if that doesn't show up in the chat, then it's not going to work. So I tried first 2 times tonight, no box. Third time, there it was. Didn't change a doggone thing. It was a total crapshoot, and I got it, and it worked. And I'm here with you, and you're here with me, and I'm very, very, very happy. And I'm shouting because I'm so happy. This is a doggy bruise. Do not be concerned. I've discovered that when I roll out of bed in the morning, the dogs don't want me to roll out of bed in the morning, and they paw at my arm. And being old and fragile, sometimes it bruises. Long time no see, Christina. Consuelo, hi, darling. Oh, Lynette, hi, sweetheart. I'm sorry you had to work this morning. Lisa's Crochet. Oh, Dana. I have ideas spinning in my head. I need to Zoom with you and Jax. Yes, we do need to do that. And Nana Michelle Crochets. You changed your name. I was lost for a second. It happens. Sister Sandy's here. Door dashing, but listening. You're out there dashing to doors and delivering sustenance to people and earning big bucks. I'm so pleased for you. And Mama Swift, thank you, darling. Dana, thank you for the super chat. Trisha, thank you for the super chat. You guys are too good to me. Lisa says, I thought I smelled something burning. Dana's Wanderlust Crochet. Diana Apple, hi, honey. Linda says, I take blood thinner and an aspirin every day, and now I bruise very easily. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The dogs are constantly, especially when we have a litter of puppies, those little nails are like little needles. And I get raked constantly, bleeding out. And walk into John's office and go, he pulls out the bandages and bandages me up. Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get what? Christina Anderson. That's who I thought I was saying hi to. Yep. You got a cat scratch on your ankle. She thought I was too close. Oh, well, how rude. She let you know, huh? I'm Diane Sharp. I'm good, Diane. How are you? Gracie Canales. Hi, everybody. I'm so glad you found me. I was waiting in the other. I'm sorry that posted. I tried not to have it post, but I know Lisa is so funny. And Marianne, the Quadric Logger. Hey. Oh, and Mamas with Trisha is kind of lurking. She's while writing a pattern. She's made a very gorgeous pattern that she's soon going to show us how to do. Billy, my lovely Billy. Don't do that. They always have to have the last word, always. Okay, so what are we doing tonight? Not much. Hey, Granny D. Wow. How's my treasure doing? Good to see you, honey. Billy had 2 videos up in the last 24 hours. I was impressed. You were busy, darling. You're always busy. What am I saying? Hey, don't do that. Good point, Jim. Good point. No, she's not even your cat. It's your daughter's cat. Oh, my. Ouch. My mom had a cat she adopted. Well, she found it. It was a stray, so she thought she was rescuing it. Turns out it was feral, and it loved to hide underneath her bed. And when she would walk by on the way to the restroom, that cat would come out and grab hold with both claws and chomp down on her leg. I thought, you got to get rid of that cat, Mom. That's. She's, oh no, she'll grow out of it. She never did. Finally, the cat went to the rescue place for somebody that could pay more attention to it or something. I don't know. You sent me a package and it said delivered. I haven't gotten a package, honey. I'll have Mr. Wright check the front door. Sweetheart. Oh, he's got his earphones on. He can't hear me. John. Yeah, he's got his earphones on. I'm sorry. Would you check and see if there's a package on the front door? And now we're really going to get dog barking. No? Says no. And I was at the post office. I was at the post office today, and it wasn't at the post office either. But on the other hand, they may have received it at the post office, but I wouldn't know until tomorrow. But normally you send stuff to the house, so I haven't gotten anything. Check my mailbox. John always checks it on the way home, so it's not here. Post office. I went to the post office today because I did get a notice that there was supposed to be a package yesterday, and so there was, but I wasn't able to get there yesterday, but I got there today. Unfortunately, I went at like 3:30, 3 o'clock, something like that. And I haven't seen a line that long since Christmas. It was backed up all the way through the P.O. box area. There was one clerk and only one. She had been alone all day long. And there was 13 people ahead of me and 13 people behind me. And just as it was about getting to be my turn to get my little package, she says, okay, I got to go take a break. And she walks away, and then there's nobody there, no clerks. It's like, this has got to be the worst run post office in the world. And Julie says her notifications say package delivered when it gets to the local post office. Well, like I said, I was just there. Well, I started out at 3. I wounded at 4:45. I got home, and the post office is 2 blocks away, 3 blocks away. Hey, our little yarn addict, Karen, how are you, darling? So yeah, I spent my afternoon at the post office, and there was no package from Sandy there then either. So now I'm gonna, of course they still could deliver, but it said delivered. I don't understand. On the other hand, Sandy and I, our packages, there's always some sort of a problem. Not so much when she sends to me, but usually it's me sending to her. Okay, speaking of packages, I got a package. I am like the world's most fortunate individual. I swear to goodness, having you all for friends, and you're so generous to me, and you just, hey Vijay, how are you? Wow, that's nice. Cool. Good to see you. Maribella's hooked is here. Oh, come on, guys, settle down. We're all done going to the door now. All right. No. Oh, that's heavy. Anyway, speaking of Billy, the crafty Floridian. Now, I have opened this. I'm not going to lie to you. I have opened it, and I know what it is. I actually knew what it was before I opened it. But I didn't know from whence it came. The return address says Billy, the crafty Floridian. And it was from Billy. But when I pulled it out, it says, thank you, Crafty Floridian, and then written next to the flamingo is from Laura. So Laura, Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, sent me one of the things she won in the fundraiser for Sharon, our Gifts of Love. And there goes Karen. She's got all the names. You're so cute. All right. Anyway, so I knew from the feel of it that it was a Dammit doll. And so I had to look. I just had to look. So it has been opened. And it's a Panda Bear Dammit doll. Isn't that adorable? Oh, and that green is much brighter. Come on, camera. You can do better than that. My camera's being wishy-washy. Anyway, it's a neon green. And my camera doesn't want to show the neon, evidently. It wants to be washed out. Now, for those of you, and I doubt there's many, maybe one, that hasn't encountered a Dammit doll before, Billy, the Crafty Floridian, makes these to order, and she sells them. And you can just email her. And there's a little saying attached. And the saying says, when your temper is about to boil, you want to scream and shout, here's a little Dammit doll you cannot do without. Just grasp it firmly by a leg and find a place to slam it. And as you whack the stuffing, yell, damn it, damn it, damn it. If damn it's not a word you say, then grab it by its little neck and just murmur quietly, oh heck, oh heck, oh heck. I love that. I know, aren't the pigtails adorable? Just, and I love the different hairstyles. I've got to get the Indian one. She does an Indian one with Indian braids. It's just too cute, cuter than cute. But I love the little pandas. Aren't they adorable? Susan Hebert's here. Petra, it worked. Thank you so much. You were so right. Laura, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Billy, thank you too. What a surprise. I had no idea it was coming. And I love panda bears. I actually collect teddy bears, so this is just perfect. But I really very rarely get mad enough to damn it. But if I were mad enough to damn it, I would damn it, not darn it. And I wouldn't say, oh heck, oh heck. And Pedro wants to send a picture to Laura. So PM her. I don't know what that stands for. Private message, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so that was one surprise. And the other surprise, the reason I went to the post office today is a complete surprise. Oh, I was not expecting it at all. But as soon as I saw the purple tape, I knew it had to be from a crocheter. And it is from Zeta. Well, I haven't opened this one. Hang on. I have to wet my whistle. Alrighty, where's my little opener thingy? And then the sailor Ola Joe says, I needed that doll, and the military would have used it a lot, right? And Wanda says, it took 3 weeks for me to get a package after it said it was delivered. Nobody knew where it was at. It might have gotten lost in the mail truck or something. I thought, well, you know, we talk a lot about how expensive postage is nowadays. And while I was sitting there, and I actually had to, I didn't get my scooter out of the car because I thought I was just going to walk in and pick up a package. My scooter's name is Elmo. It stands for electric mobility. So I didn't get Elmo out of the car, but I walked in and there's this huge long line. It was so long I couldn't see the front of it. It was around 2 corners from where I was. So I had no idea it was that long. So finally, the girl in front of me and behind me, they were really friendly. And so I excused myself and I went up and I counted, and there was 13 people in front of me. And I thought, I can't stand up that long. So I talked to the girls and I said, okay, I'm going to go over and sit in the chairs by where they do the passport registration, because there's a whole row of chairs there. And I'll just wait until you're up there, and then I'll go behind you. Is that okay? And they said yes. And so I went up and I told the one clerk that was there before she went on break what I was doing. And she said that was fine. So I'm sitting up there, and one of the people came up and they were mailing a package, and it was a pretty good package, but it wasn't any bigger than something I mailed to Sandy or Rose Likes Crochet. It wasn't any bigger than those, and it was $256. I thought, holy mackerel, what are you sending, car batteries? Who are you spitting on, Dana? You're spitting on Laura? And Linda says she had a package that said delivered and she never got it. I'll be darned. Oh, Laura's her cowlick. That's right. That's right. And then she says, Laura says hello to everybody but the loser in the room. Okay, Sandy says, this is what the post said. Delivered, front door porch. Your item was delivered at the front door or porch at 10:30 a.m. on June 2nd, which would have been yesterday. Nope. I'll have to go out and beat the bushes. That's not my zip code, honey. Uh-oh. Did you type that wrong? Because that is not my zip code. Oh, I'll have to send the post office out looking for it. Good luck. Anyway, back to Zeta's package. Let's see if I can do this without killing myself. As I stab myself in the stomach with this razor thingy. It's an itty-bitty little thing. The chances of me stabbing myself are very slim. Not that I wouldn't be able to manage it. I may have a thief in the neighborhood. It's a really small neighborhood. I would be very sad if that happened. And I don't have one of those Ring doorbell things. I might have to think about getting one. That would be really sad. Really, really. Oh. And Laura and Dana are still going at it. Okay, and I have a card from Sarah. Greetings from Alaska. Sending a note to let you know you're in my thoughts today. Hope you and your loved ones are well. Thank you for being a part of Setta's Place. Blessings, Setta. How sweet! I am so fortunate. I'm so blessed. and Sandy says she needs that damn it doll right now. Well, I would. Yeah. I'm going to have to inquire. We'll make inquiries. We'll have to get the tracking number. And what am I wearing? I'm wearing part of the tape, I think. Yeah. What in the world have I got? It's relatively heavy. Freshly roasted with pure Alaskan mountain air. Alaska artisan coffee comes out of the north, comes this delicious coffee to keep you going through the long summer days and those cold winter nights. Yay! Coffee's my jam. Oh, fog riser, medium roast. Look, it's got a moose. Laura, I got a moose. Moose. I like a moose. I've never had anything quite like a moose. And I won't finish that song. Amazon has cheaper ones, and mine sure works great. I'm not sure what we're talking about. Linda says, same here, Sandy. I've had packages on the porch all day and no one's touched it. I've never had any problem because you can't get anywhere from here. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. When you come into our housing area, it's like an H. And there's no through exit. If you come in, then you have to go back out the same way. So we don't get any through traffic. It's not like anybody would be idly driving by. But on the other hand, you never know. Akbar Leblad, I'm so happy to be in your circle of friends. Well, thank you. I don't know you yet, but if you're here for yarn or crocheting or knitting or idle chatter, we're the place. Dooley slobbers on Laura. And Becky, the Ring doorbell. My daughter-in-law and son have one of those, and they really love it. I've seen a lot of things on Facebook and it served a purpose for more than just, watching out for pirates, porch pirates, and people that shouldn't be in your yard. I've seen it used for kids that have gotten locked out across the street. Yeah, it's lots of things. Anyway, okay, so we got coffee. And I got a hello. I got a moose magnet for the perforator, Alaska. Laura, I got another moose. Wouldn't that be fun if it said American Poo Players? Laura says she glanced at my shirt and thought it said America Poo Players. No, it's pool, as in billiards. I love the moose. That's really pretty. Thank you, Setta. And I have something she made. I've got a brilliant little raspberry heart. Isn't that pretty? Oh, got it the wrong way. There we go. Isn't that cute? Thank you, Setta. How sweet. Well, talk about surprise. Now, there's more. Oh, don't do that. Karma, stop it. Oh, and tea with her true lemon. Oh, no, it's true grapefruit. Are you an openable thing? You must, because I'll let you get the true grapefruit in there if you're not. Oh, I don't want to ruin it. Chamomile lavender organic herbal tea. How sweet. Come on. Oh, well, I believe that's true grapefruit in front and true lemon behind it. I believe. I believe in miracles. Oh, how sweet. Thank you, Seta. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Now, Seta and I are both Trekkies. And I sent her a goblet that Kes from Custom Crafts LLC had made, and it had Seta's place on one side and it had the Star Trek insignia on the other side. And so she sent me a goblet. Let's see what's on it. Isn't that gorgeous? Kes, can you engrave on that? It's beautiful glass. But down here at the very bottom, Trekkie, it's a Trekkie wallet. Look at this. We've got the zipper pouch, and for the bills, and for identification, I got a Star Trek wallet. Look at that. Yay. And it's got a little hooky closure. Oh my goodness, I just hooked William Shatner right in there. Thank you, Seta. This is awesome. Look at that. Oh, and now Laura's letting know that Karen, Yarn Addict Karen, that Karen didn't lay an egg today. What's up with that? David has laid more eggs than you. David is now laying eggs. Lisa says, I believe I can fly until I face plant on the floor. Hey, Fat Gray Hollis. How are you? Only on for a few. Taking roommate to the hospital in the morning for one-day surgery on his leg. He has to be there by 5:30. Ooh, VJ. Hello, Yarn Addict Karen. All right, sweet tea. Hi, my sweet tea, my precious one. And Sweet Tea won a prize from Crotchety Clogger. Very cool. Chandra's here. Chandra, gentle with a smile. How sweet. I love it. Sailor, I didn't know you were a Trekkie too. Oh, thanks, Pat. Becky says, if my son-in-law had have put a memory card in mine, we could have watched his car wreck over and over, which is what he did, rolled over and over. Luckily, he wasn't hurt, thank God. Car was totaled. Well, Becky, how scary. Oh, my goodness. And Silas is here, the Star Trek theme song. Thank you, Annie. Susan Goulet's here. Hi, Suzanne. I said Susan, but I knew it was Suzanne. Bad Sandy, bad Sandy. Tammy Twyford. I'm glad you got the notification, honey. I don't know why it's doing it, but it's not just doing it to me. It's that whole no chat thing. It's doing to other people as well. Just ask Petra. So I finally have a way to not spend 15 to 20 minutes at the beginning trying to get it to function. Thanks to Petra. And Dana says, thanks, Sandy. Now that song's in my head. This is gorgeous. Well, Petra, last person I mentioned, and still in my head. Seta, thank you so much. This is brilliant. And you know, yep, there's lots of little cubbies. There's lots of little hidey holes in here. This could be for crochet hooks and little needles. Yep, this is great because it's made out of cloth. You can just, you know, stitch your needle right in there in one of those little hidey hole things, and that's where you can have your embroidery needles. Yes. How fortunate am I? That is so sweet. Melissa's Crochets with Love, lurking myself too. Hello and welcome, and say hello. Ouch. Hi to all the lurkers. And I'm so glad you're here. You don't have to talk. You can just sit and listen and crochet and do whatever. And Lisa says, thanks, Dana. Now it's in my head. Tanamako. Hey, oh, and Suzanne got her Furls Odyssey hooks. How exciting. What color? There we go. No. Okay. Well, I certainly have been running my mouth. Kelly's Crochet Adventures. Hey, Kelly, how are you, honey? Good to see you. Yeah, the furls are just gorgeous. They really are. I know that you kind of have a love-hate relationship with them. You either really, really love them, like Sister Sandy, Crochet Canada really loves them. Petra really loves them. Lisa really hates them. Lisa has got the funniest video up when she tried, because of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Hook that Crochet Canada Sandy has started and is still working its way around the United States. But it went through Canada first and then dropped down to the United States, and that's where it is now. But Lisa's Crochet was on the list, and she got it. And the video of her trying to use it, I felt so badly for it. It's not her cup of tea. She didn't like it. And I'm trying to catch up with the chat now. What am I drinking? It looks so good. It is, Teresa, it's a root beer float. Mr. Wright told me we didn't have to play pool tonight. They don't start the new season until next week. So he made me a root beer float for me to sip on while we talk. Kelly says, I'm doing well. How are you doing? I've been missing you, honey. I know, I've been MIA. I can't decide. What? Did a leaf fall in Brooklyn or what? Stop it. They've been messing around with my back, and it's making it miserable and making me miserable, and then I don't feel like doing anything. Lisa says, if I owned that hook, it would have to get set out, flying out the window. Yep, Lisa, I know you were unamused. However, you could hit it with your Danadol or Versivici. And Marianne says, I'm working with it now, the Furls Traveling Hook. I thought you were the one, Marianne, that had it. Oh, and I'm not sure what Laura's talking about, but oh, I beg your pardon. The carbonation in the root beer float. She can't check right now because she's outside in the camper. She is viewing from her camper. Tappy's here. Hi, Tap Tap. Anybody heard or seen from Kelly? I was just talking about her last night, Pat. I have not. I don't think I've seen her in 3 weeks. Crochet Me Pink Kelly. I haven't heard. Thank you, Pat. You're so sweet to me. Aww. Anyway, so let me see if I can move this so I can show you guys. I don't know. Ow, ow. That hurts. Don't do that. Hang in there. I'll be right there. Well, mostly, kind of, sort of. We're having a population explosion of eggs. So that's what I've been doing. Oh, Tappy, you're so sweet. Or am I in trouble? Or both. Well, you're sweet, so. Oh, Pedro, me too. I haven't heard anything about Kayla. She says, I have been praying for Kayla, Llama Mama Kayla. Has anyone heard from her? I have not heard an update or anything. Hey, Bev, Dittmer Knittery. Hi, honey. And oh, Laura's glamping in the camper in her front yard. Whatever spins your wheels or floats your boat or lights your campfire. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what have you guys been doing? Diane Durance is here. I know I'm missing some people, and I apologize profusely, but at least I've got chat instead of having none, which is ever so much more functional. Here, Laura, you can have mine. She says, I'm thirsty. I sure wish my waiter would get here with a cold drink. Oh. Hey, Hope, my beautiful Hope Mahoney, Hopeful Crafts. I am weaving the ends on granny squares. I finally got that done. And I know you guys have been hearing me carp and whine and whinge about this granny square blanket, which according to the post office, and as we know, we're not really ever 100% sure, that the box that I sent with the completed granny square blanket, ends woven in, border put on, and a few little extras was supposed to have been delivered yesterday. So that is off my plate. I finally finished it. I would procrastinate, except I never got around to it. So I can't procrastinate. Thank you, Suzanne. I know this is Oscar. The big one is Oscar. This one is Octavia. She's the little harlot. She's a trollop. This is Fernando, and you can see he's looking at her with adoring eyes. And this is Crochet Romero. And he's got flowers for Octavia and an engagement ring for Octavia, and she's just having none of it. So there's a whole story. Becky says she's working on a half circle shawl for your purple iguana. Oh, bye, purple iguana. I thought you said for your purple iguana. And I was like, how does that even work? They don't even have shoulders. You just, so bye, purple iguana. Okay, I get it now. I'm sorry. It's what I get for hanging out with them. You know, they're almost like really real people. So, and Painter's asking Sister Sandy a question. It's wonderful to have you here, Bev. That's great. Julie's got lightning outside. I'm going to go for a while until it passes. Okay, honey, we'll see you soon. I hope to see you again tonight. If not, we'll see you next week. How's that? Aussie Yarny, yeah. Down under. And Rosalie, who is also Mrs. Wright, says all day hubby was doing SpongeBob SquarePants song. Ugh. I don't know that song. I don't think I've ever watched an episode of SpongeBob. My kids were grown by the time that. And Kelly's working on a scarf. Good for you, darling. Julie, are you leaving, honey? All right. Shoot. She puts that up. Earworm in my ear. Same time she put it in yours, Lisa. I've got this little sign that says caution, danger of breaking out in show tunes at any second. And it's true. It's true. I can sitting there having just a normal conversation. Someone will say a word and it will trigger a song, and then off I go. Bev at Dittmer Knittery says, I had an idea this week that almost made my head explode. I emailed several of you. Thank you for your support. Priscilla at Distinctive Crochet gave me the idea. Oh, I want an email. I want to know. And then Marianne's retaliating. Now we got the competition of the earworms. Oh my God. Oh, Julie, you're doing a diamond painting. No, that's beyond me. I don't have the patience to do that. Lily Ortiz, hi. How are you? So I haven't asked tonight, Rosalie, and if you sent me a message, most times she sends me a Facebook message, says whether she is or not is not going live. I didn't check tonight, so I assume, Rosalie, that you're going live. Let me know if I'm wrong. Laura says, I keep losing internet. I need to go figure out what's going on. All right, darling. I hope to see you later. Suzanne says, pay your bill. Oh, dear. You're here. I know you're here, Rosalie. That's why I was asking if you're going live after midnight. And Rosalie at Yarn It Out says, I am going live doing a giveaway. So after me tonight, which will be in about 18 minutes, Yarn It Out, she'll be going live and she's having a giveaway. Lisa, you're so funny. Send up smoke signals. Oh. Yes, Sandra, I did. Thank you. Sandra, South Carolina. Hi, sweetheart, sister Sandy, South Carolina. She sent me. Oh, and I know why I didn't reply to it, because I actually have some of those pins. You guys, I'm sorry. That was not fair. I was responding to her without letting you know what we're talking about. We're talking about what to make in hot weather. Like, what do you work on? And my favorite things are shawls and Afghans. So in the warm weather, obviously, that's a lot to have on your lap while you're working on it. And she sent me an email and it showed a metal clip that you actually can roll up the project, and it's like a huge safety pin, except it's not sharp and it's got a thing on the end, and you just roll up your work and put the hook through. And you reminded me, Sandy, that I actually do have some of those that I used when I was knitting. So I went looking for them, and I was going to reply to you and send you a picture to show you that I did have some, but I couldn't find them. And then, as happens, my brain fell out of my head and I didn't reply. So I'm bad. Bad Sandy. Bad Sandy. And Laura says, no campfire, it's too damn hot now. And I understand from talking to Jan and Laura that they're really having heat up there in Alaska. I think they said it was like 82 degrees 2 days ago. And there goes Marianne. Too darn hot. It's too darn hot. I'd like to sup with my baby tonight. Oh, no. See, show tune. That's from Kiss Me, Kate. Thank you, Kelly. Debbie loves yarn. Hi. How are you, eh? And Dana says, I work on anything with the air conditioner on. Yeah, Dana, I was wondering about that. With your truck, she's a truck driver, as most of you know, there's always some ambient noise. There's always, engine noise or heater noise or air conditioner noise or fan noise. There's always some sort of, when you go home and it's quiet, are you able to sleep, or do you have to have a white noise machine on to make you feel comfortable, feel used to it? And Lisa says, it's hot as balls. That's our Lisa. And Akbar is sending us lovely hearts. How sweet. There are quilt grips that you can use. And Linda, the quilty crocheter, uses them. Quilt grips. I have not heard of that. Oh, but what I did see today, not that it has anything to do with yarn. was the grips that they had back in the day, the Victorian days, when the skirts were like dragging on the ground. And the question was raised, how do you keep them clean? And they actually had grips, and they were very stylish. And to lift up the skirt when you were in a muddy out of doors in the muddy area or whatever, and you would clip it up so that the hem didn't drag. And I imagine it's something like that. You can just clip it so that you can roll it up and clip it so that it stays, so it doesn't drag around. Yeah, Donna, where you been? Becky says, I crochet doilies, shawls, small, lightweight Afghans, but the Afghans are few and far between. Doilies, see, that's something I've never attempted yet. Tina from Crafts by The Rose made me the most gorgeous doily. And I have received other doilies that have been just exquisite. And it's just such tiny little work. And then I gotta go get this because this is just phenomenal. I'll be right back. No dogs underneath me. Okay, hold on. This is gonna thunk. It does it every time. There it is. Be right back. There, that wasn't too long, was it? And this, we were talking about tatting. Amy King tats. And she sent me a Christmas ornament this last Christmas. And the reason it was right over there is because my Christmas tree is still up and will be all year. But look at, can you see the stitching on that? Will the camera focus on that? Look at that stitching. Is that not incredible? Lisa caught a fish. She caught one fish. First cast out, she caught a fish, didn't catch anything the rest of the time. Linda says, I love making doilies, especially fillet work. Oh, see, I got to up my game. Bessa said you would email Sandy, more to come if you're up to it. All right. I will see if I can do it. That would be awesome. I know, right, Debbie? So tiny. Itty bitty, teeny, tiny stitches. Camera, you're just a, oh, it had it before, but yeah. And that's tatting. Man, it's just amazing. Doilies can be made out of 3-ply material. Also have made tablecloths out of number 10 thread. Now, see, number 10 thread, I thought that was the go-to. But then I've also heard somebody mention number 3. Now, I don't know which way it goes. Is number 10 thicker than number 3, or is it the other way around? Right, Diana? Isn't that beautiful? She's just amazing. I seriously, once my tree ever comes down next year, I want to take this and put it in a frame backed by velvet and frame it, because I can't bear to put it in a box and hide it away. That is just, oh my God. I'd have to get one of those headpieces that's got the magnifying thing and the light, because that is so, I'd be cross-eyed. I couldn't do it. Bev says, I learned to tat just enough to say I can tat. Did you enjoy it, Bev? Did you like it? Thanks, Dana. Judy, crochet every day with Judy. Hi, sweetheart. We got our dream. We're crocheting every day together in Zoom. 10 is tiny thread, and so then 3 is thicker than that. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I didn't know if it went upside over or downside up. Sandy, did you get my email? Dina Wanderlust Crochet. And Diane used to do tatting. 30? Oh my gosh, Dana says, yes, some people use 30, which is super tiny. OMG. Ozzy Yarny, I will find out. I will be seeing and talking to Amy, so I will find out if there is a pattern for this, because as you said, it is just exquisite. Bev says, I did enjoy tatting, but such small things hurt my hands and eyes. I'm officially old and I don't mind. Yeah, me too. That's why I said I'd have to get some of those magnifying flip up down things. You guys are so funny, or am I lonely? Probably a little bit of both, honey. I know. Are you out, Marianne? Gotta go and put the lime in the coconut. Oh, I'm sorry you got a bellyache. Oh, call the doctor. Isn't 30 sewing thread? It might. Hey, Anaya. Hey, Alyssa, how are you doing? Anaya's Toy Box. Marianne, I hope you feel better, sweetheart. Say, doctor. Amy Keene, is the book available for purchase? Oh, are you here, darling? I know you were here earlier. I just assumed that you. There you are. Okay, Amy used a size 30 for that. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm just so in love with it. I can't stop looking at it. It's just incredible. Oh. Oops, I lost the chat again. It happens. 40 is smaller than 30. Then it starts going the other way. And Becky says, I have a needle and it's a size 13. The only thing I've ever used with it was regular sewing thread. Gave up quickly. Yeah. I mean, how do you even hold something that tiny? I mean, I can't even thread a needle. Pardon me, without help. You're right, Debbie. That is really true talent. More sippies. I was trying to think. Yesterday I was home all day, and if the post office delivered the package from Sister Sandy, they didn't knock or ring the bell. Hey, Ingrid, how are you? I haven't seen you in forever. Triple C says you can request a catalog from HH Tatting, and they will send you a catalog with free patterns and sample threads. Oh, there's some valuable information. HH Tatting. Bev says, I used to love making all the tiny, delicate things. I did a crochet village a long time ago and lots of Christmas decorations. Now I like big yarn, hooks and needles. A Christmas village. You are a glutton for punishment. Wow. Dana says, I'll believe in miracles. And yeah, me too, Diana. I use a needle threader as well. Yep. I can thread yarn, but regular thread, no. Actually, if I'm trying to do it with, don't do it. Go outside and bark. If I'm trying to use a regular needle, regular thread without a needle threader, I actually have to put my finger around the yarn to see if I made it into the eye. I can't see it. Becky, yeah, she says, I would love to learn needle tat, but haven't got up the nerve. This afternoon, Amy was telling us there's the crow tat and needle tat. And we're going to be able to get together later on this year, and she's going to show how to do it. I'm so excited to see it. Oh, AJ stands for Handy Hands. Amy says, yes, it is for Handy Hands Tatting. You can Google that to find their website. Great information here. Thank you, guys. Nana Michelle. Oh, she's talking to Ingrid. I posted a picture of my beaded shawl for you, Ladybird and Knitting Turnpike. I didn't have Ladybird's Instagram, so I couldn't. Yeah, I don't do Instagram. Instagram confuzzles me. Maybe when I get together with the girls this year, I'll have them show me how it works, because it doesn't make any sense to me at all. Dana, you're tatting? Oh my, this is from Bev. I'm impressed and can't wait to see your makes. Hey, hey. And that's Dana, Triple C, greeting Gracie Canales. Oh, and Rosalie is going out. Oh my goodness, it is time. She says, see you at my live in 3 minutes. Trisha, I know, right? Excited, excited. All right, Rosalie, we will see you in 3. No, actually, see you in 2. And Triple C says, yes, I have tatted earrings. Right now, I'm addicted to writing poncho patterns. I just finished a pineapple. I love pineapple stitch. I didn't finish that sentence, did I? I'm sorry. I'm writing a poncho pattern. I just finished a pineapple stitch poncho. Right, my tongue untied there. All right, it is time, my darlings. I certainly wasted the hour. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. You know I do. Oh my goodness. And everybody sends kisses, hugs, and octopus squeezes. And we will see you soon. And I'm going to go beat the bushes looking for my package. Thank you, Trisha. Yeah, Uncle Wright's in there playing his Oculus game. Oh, thank you, everybody. All right. Take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Cut yourself some slack. Hugs, big, warm, squishy hugs from all of us. I love you. We'll see you soon. Crochet away, my darlings. Bye-bye.